What's up, ladies and gentle hairs? We're all right, so I had to stay up all day again. This happens to me every freaking week, it seems, but I worked all night and I just took like a half hour, 45-minute nap. But I'm about to take the Mark 7 here to go get washed, and then we're gonna go to the car dealership that my buddy works at. They're gonna appraise the car, take a good look over. Actually, I forgot my paperwork. I had to go back inside and grab that. They're gonna try and buy the Porsche, that 996 Carrera that I want, from another dealership, buy it, and I'm gonna trade this in for that. But they need to like look over this car first. So I'm gonna try and do that. Stay tuned. But I'm gonna go get this car washed at a buddy of mine's detail place if they have any openings. So I'm gonna go from here, detail, go to the whatchamacallit, dealership, see how shit goes there, and if it flies decent, I'll go back down to the other dealership where the Porsche is, test drive that again, make sure everything's bueno. And yeah, I've been looking up a bunch of shit on the 996. It's just making me want one more and more each day, and payment, and that way I can get baby girl over there back to being the princess she deserves to be. I'm using a front-facing camera right now. I never really use it. I was just curious how it worked with video, how it looked. But yeah, I'm still ugly. Yeah, see you guys in a second.
No, I'm not a writer. Okay.
What else?
Sorry, haven't been on the camera too much. Just got the car detailed, deluxe detail. Great job, Jonathan. Thank you very much. Car looks freaking fantastic. I'll go over it a little bit later. And I just got to the dealership a little bit ago. They drove the car around. They like it. They're trying to do up some numbers now. That way they can grab the Porsche, trade it in, you know, whatever. This will probably still be like another week process altogether. But we drove up to the other dealership to test drive the CTS-V they have, which is a black coupe. I'll get a little video of that here in a second. They just ran in and grabbed the keys. But I'm thinking that they're going to try and talk me into buying this, which is not going to happen. This doesn't have the Recaros. It doesn't have a lot that I want. But I will definitely drive it. So we're going to go do that now. I'll get a little bit of video of it. Let you guys know what I think. I don't like this whole front camera thing because I'm looking at the screen and not the camera. And I'm not going to do this anymore. Alright, here's the V. It's a coupe. It does have Recaros. I guess we didn't realize that. I do like how the handles, I didn't realize the handles were in there like that. It's pretty cool. Kind of like a Corvette. It looks good in black, even though I'm not a fan of black at all, but these Brembos are nice. Take her for a little spin here. Well guys, things aren't panning out the way I thought they would. They were really trying to push me into that V. I thought they only really wanted me, well, they didn't even want me. He asked me, like, hey, do you still, because he hit me up about buying that V because a bunch of people tagged me in the post when it went for sale in town. It's a small town. Everybody knows I've been looking for a V for months. So anyway, long story short, I was like, well, dude, I really don't want that V, but if you can get this Porsche, you guys buy it, and I buy it from you, blah, blah, blah. Well, it turns out they really just wanted me to get that V. Went to go test drive it. The bumper, the front bumper, like it has like this little plastic lip on it, and it's all fucked up. And they try to put a screw in it, which the screw went through the bumper, so there's like this bump, and it's just not good. The rear bumper, it looks like the person who owned it before backed into a few things, and they tried to use touch-up paint, and it looks like ass. The flip-up covers in the flip-down mirrors, the covers that you pop up, they're broken. That's about it. I mean, it has low miles, but they want too much for it. Like, I'm trying to trade this car in to get rid of the car payment, not basically it be the same for, to me, it's kind of a lesser car. Like, yeah, it has more power, but it weighs more. The black's ugly. It's automatic. Like, I'm not a fan. So anyway, they were trying to, so pretty much said, like, I don't want the V, you know, I want this Porsche. So they started crunching more numbers, wasting more time. And then what the dealership in town is selling it for $19,500. They bought it at auction for $17,000, and then they were at that dealership. They were trying to give it to me for $23,000 with tax and tags already done. I was like, no. Anyway, so I'm still kind of floating in my mind what I want to do. I still could keep this car, you know. I haven't paid for this black car at all yet, so I could just give this back to them, focus down on this, keep that money, and just upgrade the turbo slightly, and fuel system, and call it a day, and just work on suspension for the most part. Keep it. We'll see. Talk to you later. Okay, so shit has changed. All right, fix this camera up a little bit. Shit's changed. Tried to sell the car yesterday, not happening. We're changing the way things are going. The Mark IV probably is not going to stay. 99% chance it's going back to the owners. Sucks, but what can you do? On the flip side of that, that means the money that I had for that car is now going back into the blue car. I'm about to install the parts that I haven't sold yet. I'm going to order a VWR kit from Shop DAP. They have a sale going on right now, so I get the VWR, or the racing line intake, the intake tube, the 90-degree bend, and the turbo muffler delete. Mostly, most of the shit that I sold that was APR. I didn't want an APR anyway. I gotten a good deal on it at the time that I bought the car, so I actually will have the intake and stuff that I would like to run. But I'm not really a fan of APR. I really like racing line or VWR or whatever you want to call them. So I'm about to put the boost gauge back in. I just got the car registered because the registration ran out today. So I just got it registered for 2 more years. I got a few stickers that I haven't put on the car yet that I've been holding off on. I didn't know which car I was going to put them on. So we're going to throw that on here. Boost gauge in. Might do the short shifter, not sure. I need to grab all my shit out of the glove box and get the radar detector. Put all that back into the blue car. We got it nice and detailed yesterday. Let me show you. Can't see much in here. Well, now actually she's a little dirty now because I had to go run some errands today, but she is beautiful. I mean, the wheels have never been this clean. I mean, she just looks freaking fantastic. Look at that mirror shine. And see, she's just awesome. Anyway, so she's nice and clean. I actually might have a sponsorship coming. 90% sure on that. So stay tuned. But shout out to Jonathan at Deluxe Detail for cleaning her up yesterday. I should have recorded a little bit more, but we were chit-chatting and whatnot. But be sure I'll be back, and we'll make a video there and talk about more shit when that comes. But until then, I'm gonna start transferring shit over, putting parts in, and see how much I can get done today. All right, well, we got the boost gauge in, all my other junk. I'm gonna wait to put the short shifter back in here for a minute, but like not today, as in I'm gonna wait till the other parts come in instead of tearing shit apart and doing it twicey when I don't need to. But yeah, thanks for watching. Yeah, so the decision has been made. We're keeping the Mark 7. I'm about to give the Mark 4 back, or figure out some type of payment plan if they want me to like buy it still, because I haven't paid for it. It's like a whole weird situation. I'll explain some other time. Maybe I have before, I don't even remember. But yeah, tonight there's supposed to be a meet, maybe do some races. Of course I'm gonna record that. I got the GoPro back in here, so we'll never miss a bit. I'll have to rely on my girlfriend for taking video, because she forgets to pop the camera back up. But parts should be ordered today or tomorrow. So I'll be installing those next week. It's nothing hard. It's nothing, you guys. If you're watching this, I mean, installing that shit's just easy as shit. I'm back with getting all my racing line stuff. The only thing I have APR left to replace is the boost tap, which I probably won't. The only other good one is ECS, or not even good. The only other one really is the ECS, and they're junk. I do not want that. And then the washer delete in the back, which is no big deal, but if I find another good one. I was thinking about getting a custom one made with like my little YouTube logo. That'd be pretty freaking sweet. But anyway, there's autocross next weekend. I'm freaking going no matter what. It's December 10th down in Roswell. So I'll be taking this to that. Hopefully I'll have the intake stuff by then. And I'm still debating on what intercooler I want to get now that I sold my APR. It's going to be between Racing Line and Integrated Engineering. I'm pretty sure Integrated Engineering has like the best intercooler on the market. I don't really care for the price. I want the best performing, and one that's gonna like last me. I don't plan on putting much more power in this car. I do plan on doing a fuel system, but just so I can run E and make more reliable power. I don't want to get a bigger turbo just because this power level is perfect for autocross, I think, right now. I just have to modulate my throttle a little bit more, because right now the throttle, I mean, put a little bit on the pedal and it just throws you back. But I think during New Year's we're going up to Denver for New Year's, you know, and hang out. So I'm gonna get my United Motorsports tune updated. I think there's been 2 revisions since I got tuned, so hopefully I can get up to Blue Water during the holiday hours and get the updated tune. So that'll be nice. It actually automatically kind of adjusts depending on like heat soak, well, not necessarily heat soak, but intake temps and all that. So that'll be nice. And E, still be able to run the same amount, up to 3 gallons of E. But yeah, that's about all I got for now. Hopefully we do have some races. Hopefully Shop Dap does get back to me today and I can order these parts. I'm excited. Even though I really wanted to build the Mark IV and do this and that, it's just not gonna work. So I might as well, I keep stressing myself out about it so much, about what I want to do and how I want to do it and this, that, and the third, and it's just, I don't even really want to talk about it. Just switching focus back to this car and we're gonna make it happen. It's gonna be a nice daily. I'm gonna freaking not daily, it's not gonna be a daily, but I am gonna buy a second turbo of the same size, the same IS38, and send it out to G-Pop and get it balanced and all that. So one of these board weekends or something, I'll do a turbo removal and install video. That way I have a balanced, good turbo that I know that isn't going to shit on me like the last turbo did. And this turbo isn't balanced either, within, you know, higher specs for higher boosts other than stock levels. So I'm definitely going to snag one of those, send it out to G-Pop, get it balanced and all that. And then I'll do the same, when I remove this one, I'll do the same thing. I'll send it out, get it balanced, and either keep a spare or take that one and send it out. I might maybe not even get it balanced. Maybe we just send it out and get that one, get the upgraded internals and milled out to be slightly bigger but in a stock housing, and maybe run that down the road once I get bored of this level of power. I have no idea, but I definitely want to get that fuel system in by spring, and hopefully we'll have launch control by then, but I doubt it. They're definitely being super slow on that. Anyway, enough of me talking. You made it this far. Thank you very much for watching. I'm getting a revised version of this sticker I have in the back there. I don't know if you can see it back there somewhere. One doesn't have all the shit. It's more like a solid B. That way I can get stickers made. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna have stickers made. I'm gonna have send a bunch of them home to Santos and have him pass them out. You're gonna do it. Thank you, bud. And I'll pass them out here. You Clovis guys, I'll have a handful of stickers to fucking throw out to you guys, because you guys are fucking awesome and I love you guys. So yeah, stay tuned for the next one, and I'll catch you on the flip flop.